All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm next JGGen24, and today we're not grinding the spring breakout program. We'll go over this in a second. But what we're doing is we're gonna continue on with the grind of the World Baseball Classic program. And as you can see here, we got halfway through, we got up to Alec Thomas. The only way we're going to get the next few cards is by doing the missions here, which requires 20 innings pitched, 40 strikeouts, 40 hits, 25 extra base hits, and 15 home runs. So that's what we're going to have to do in order to complete this program. So that's what I'm going to do. I would like to point out that there's a new event, or there's obviously a new program out. That's the Spring Breakout program with Ethan Holiday as the reward. You also get Seth Hernandez, Joshua DePaula. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I do apologize. And you also get some choice packs along the way. You could get Charlie Condon, Jesus Made, JJ Weatherholt, Kate Anderson, Lazaro Montes, Max Clark, Michael Arroyo, Rainiel Rodriguez, Jamie Arnold, Eli Willits, Ryan Sloan, and Franklin Arias. So those are your choices. Should be relatively simple. Just do 5 moments, so that'll get you 25 program stars, and also do 5 missions, which will get you. And these are not limited to the spring breakout guys. You could get any. You could use any guys in the game to be able to get these. So you could literally grind while I'm grinding the World Baseball Classic recap program. I'm also going to be grinding out the Spring Breakout program. You may also notice that Bryce Terang is no longer in the he is no longer in the thing. He is no longer in events. That is because his thing is done. You had to, if you wanted to get Bryce Terang, you needed to do the event program, and if you didn't do it, like I didn't do it, then tough luck. You missed out. And now you got the spring breakout program, which is going to end in about a week. So you missed out, and I missed out, which sucks. But I do have my lineup built for the World Baseball Classic. The only exception is catcher James McCann. I really couldn't find anyone catcher-wise who would fit there. There was or I should say that I just didn't have anyone catcher-wise who was from the World Baseball Classic. So I know they're out there, but I don't have them. That's the issue. So, yeah, that's it. That's how we're gonna do this. And the way that we're gonna do it is we're gonna go back to Conquest, and we're gonna wrap up this map once and for all. We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna get Seiya Suzuki, and we're gonna finish this out. You'll also notice that the USA Central East and West maps are back. So I enjoyed this last year, how they did this. This was actually pretty cool. So I appreciate that they did this again. There's Joe Mack. There's George Lombard Jr. And these are all repeatable. So you can also keep getting all these packs. So keep doing these maps, and you'll keep getting those spring breakout guys. So you should have no problem at all getting that collection done. In fact, where is that? Oh, I gotta go all the way to collection. Hold on. Here it is. So if you collect all 16, you end up getting Connor Griffin. So that is there available for you. Did I get another card? Oh, I did. Okay, so make that 22 of what out of 142 that I need. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to buy Bryce Terang if I'm gonna get this all done. So what can you do? You know, don't be like me. Don't be dumb and think, oh, I'll just come back to it later. No. All right. So anyway, finally with that rant out of the way, what do you say we finally get a game in? Ooh, you know what? No. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal fans. I'm not gonna waste my time like that, especially when I know that you know it wouldn't matter. Like I could still end up playing on veteran. All right, so we're gonna go with Paul Skeens once again. All right, here we go. Oh, you may notice that I have a new chair. Yeah, my sister gave this to me. Uh, well, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Not exactly great, but not exactly terrible either. Why? Why should you be sorry? I appreciate you asking. Nice. And without Thomas's speed, I could actually steal with him. Oh, 42 rating. He's not going to get a good jump. That's all I'll say. It doesn't seem like it matters because he stole that bag. No problem. Nice. And Byron Buxton is going to drive him in. Really? I didn't know that. Well, no, I don't. I don't feel bad. Okay, I feel fine. I feel okay. Not great, but not horrible. All right. Well, I appreciate you making sure. Spring Breakout content came out today, so gonna have to grind that eventually as Jeter Downs. Oh, sure. You didn't want to hit home runs with me in your moment yesterday, but today you're more than willing to hit a home run in your first at bat with me in Conquest. You jerk. I swear it was really bad yesterday. What was going on? What I was doing with the moments. I don't even know how I didn't lose my sanity, especially with that Willier Abreu moment, or even the Jeter Downs moment. That was rough. I completed them all, so now it's just a matter of doing the um doing the missions in order to get it done. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just at the same time I'm also going to get some of the conquests. I'm going to try and get some of the conquest map for Seiya Suzuki done as well. Why not kill two birds with one stone? There's just so much World Baseball Classic content here to grind. And then, of course, I missed out on Bryce Terang yesterday. So now I got to make sure I don't miss out on Connor Griffin. No, not Connor Griffin. Whoever the event card is. Got to do that. I'd also like to get a diamond pull from one of the packs, too, because I haven't had a diamond pull since Luis Severino. But I guess I need to get packs first. Strike 3, sit down. You want a Zier Hope Dodgers Spring Breakout card? Is that one of the cards in the Breakout pack? Choice pack? Oh. I don't think they're going to add any more Spring Breakout guys because I feel like that they've added all that they wanted to add. They may add more, but I don't see how they add more. I'd like to see, personally, I would have liked to have seen a AJ Ewing card for or a Christian Pache, or even a Carson Bench card. I don't know why. Well, Carson Bench and Christian Pache are not part of the spring breakout, at least for the Mets, but AJ Ewing was. So I would like to see an AJ Ewing card. You know what? Let's try out Adam Ottavino. Be the first time I'm trying him out. Although I don't think he's on any team, so I think he's just a free agent. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Wanted to swing at that one, but I had to held off. I had to hold off. And of course, that was a better. I mean, that was a little bit more over the plate and much higher. It's just I don't know if that was any better than a going in sweeper. This is unbelievable. How? I couldn't hit a home run with Jeter Downs, and yet here in this game, I have 2 extra base hits with him. Okay, SP Champ. No problem. Whatever you gotta do, understand. If you need anything, or if you want to talk, you're more than welcome to. You love the Paula card? I haven't even looked. I saw it, but I haven't really. I didn't really look at the attributes for it. Yeah, no problem. Uh, what's going on with work? Are they like starting to consider moving you to the daytime for your work? Are they doing that or not yet? All right, time to bring in Kenley Jansen. No, I know it's nothing to do with work. I'm just asking, at least on the work front, are they closer to moving you to daytime with your job? That's what I was asking. Cool. There you go. That's something to look forward to. That's a positive. Nice. All right, that's the win. So we take the Mariners stronghold. Ooh, we got another World Baseball Classic Gold Pack, and we got Tigers. We got Curtis Granderson and the banner. So nice. Ooh, we can even attack the A's. Awesome. I didn't even realize that. That's great. Yes, I will absolutely do that. Mm. The only thing I don't like about this chair is the fact that there's part of it that sticks into my back, and it's the part of my back that doesn't really. It's the one that tends to hurt from time to time, so just it's a little uncomfortable. Maybe I just got to break it in. That's what the issue is. Nice. Two stolen bases from Byron Buxton. And Aaron Judge grounds out. Gee, it must be really World Baseball Classic Aaron Judge because he's grounding out. And of course, Jeter Downs is going to ground out too. So all that work I did with Byron Buxton, not to be. That's kind of frustrating. Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting. I need to put the New Jersey and Jackals on the front of my jerseys, and I need to fix the jersey numbers because I don't like how they're formatted. And I also need to put names on the back of their jerseys as well. Gosh, I said I was going to take care of that, and yet I haven't. Ugh. All right, another inning with Paul Skeens. I can't believe this is on rookie, and yet not doing too well here. Don't even. I only have one hit with Byron Buxton. Strike three, sit down. I guess as long as Paul Skeens holds it together, it should be fine. But even still, got to get some offense going. Strike three, sit down. Martin Cervinka. Just going to line out to short there. Of course he is. Hey, look at that. James McCann. The one non-World Baseball Classic player in my lineup is the one who's going to get over to second base. Now, if the rest of my World Baseball Classic lineup would just get him in, maybe we can win this game. Nope, Alec Thomas is just going to ground out to short there.
That's the ball.
You know what? That's my fault. I dropped the PCI. If I had kept it squared, maybe, or if I kept it where it was, maybe he'd be on base. Oh, here we go. Byron Buxton with a base hit to drive in the winning run. Or, well, the go-ahead run, I should say. Hoopin, what are you doing? Why are you on your other account? You were just on your main account.
No, that's out.
Oh, now you want to come through, Judge, when the lead is already secured. But sure, you can add in some insurance. I mean, after all... No, I was just wondering, Hoopin. Would you stop apologizing? What are you... I was just wondering why you were on your other account and not your main account.
That's the ball.
All right. Well, at least we got a two-run lead. I mean, it doesn't matter to me which one you use. I just figured that you would use your main account. Ooh, we got a lefty, but I have no lefties from at least not yet, from the World Baseball Classic. So I have to go with Kenley. Not that that's an issue. Kenley has been clutch.
Outside. That's the ball.
I think you have plenty of points. Strike three, sit down. You were in a lot of my streams once I took the channel reward off. Ooh, that probably hurt James McCann. Although I have to say, that's a nice animation they added there. Shows it's very realistic. Yeah, you definitely have more than enough. I don't think you need too many more points.
Ball. That's in.
But I'm going to have to figure something out with the channel rewards. Because it sounds like you and Dodger and God knows who else is going to be spamming the
No, that missed.
the reward to play with or against me. And I'm just going to say this right now, while I appreciate that, because it shows that you guys want to compete against me, I'm going to say right now, if that starts to get in the way of me trying to get some of this offline content done, then I'm going to have to start making some limitations on it. So I just want that to be clear, because I know Dodger is definitely going to be doing it. And clearly, Hoopin, you've said you're going to do it too. But I do not want it spammed. I do not want to waste on it. No, I know, but I'm just establishing this because I think this is important. All right? I get that you guys want to play me, but you guys also have to understand that I'm an offline content creator and that my main focus is getting offline content done. No, I understand. It's just this also goes for Dodger and anyone else who wants to go up against me. This is just me saying, okay, I don't mind playing you guys, but you also have to understand that I want to play the game. And if you're constantly spamming me with requests to play me, then there's going to be a problem here because I'm not going to be able to play the game. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to have to establish some limitations. Like maybe it'll only be one per. It's definitely only going to be one per stream, okay? Because that's it. I'm not. It takes too long for me to do viewer games. It takes over an hour, or it takes an hour, and that's 1/3 of my stream that's going to be gone. Ooh, we're close to getting Alejandro Kirk. I could definitely add him to my. I can add him to my lineup. Excuse me. So there are going to be limitations. One per stream. Maybe I'll even bump up the price for it because I think 2,000 is relatively low. Well, that's what I meant when I said one per stream. So whoever redeems it first, that's who gets, when I add it tomorrow, that's who gets the first game against me. And that's it.
That's inside.
And then it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. But I'm not gonna have people spam it just because. So does that mean that I'm not up for, or I don't want a 3v3 co-op game? I've rarely ran into people who wanted to do a 3v3. In fact, the majority of what I've had to play has been 1v1. So I think a 2v2 or a co-op, a 2v2 co-op game is about, yeah, that's what that's what, if someone wants to play with me online, then it'll be a 2v2, but it won't be a 3v3 co-op. Aaron Judge grounding out. Well, not that that's his fault. The shortstop did make a nice play up the middle to prevent it from going to the outfield. I don't want to seem ticked about this. It's just there's so much content, and I think you guys understand that. There's so much content, not just World baseball classic stuff, but I'm talking like spring breakout and everything, that I need to grind it. And if I'm getting held up by a bunch of requests to play against me in MLB The Show 26, it's like you said, it's going to start getting annoying, and I'm never going to be able to grind that content. So, sounds like you're on board with it. So, I appreciate you being on board with it. I hope everyone else is on board with it as well. I hate to be so strict with the channel reward because it's definitely one of my most popular ones. Strike three, sit down on Harrison Bader there. Oh, I didn't. Whatever. I should have dove. I didn't. That's my fault. I don't mean to be so strict with the reward, but I gotta be able to play the game, and I can't play it if I'm constantly playing against viewers. So, strike three, sit down. I mean, I even missed out on getting Bryce Terang from the World Baseball Classic, and that was when I was really far behind. I had 4 days to get it, and I didn't get it.
Ball, that's out. Ball, inside.
Ooh, wow, Glendening. It's about time you hit a home run.
Ball one.
Not to mention, I also have to do the mini seasons too. I gotta do that. Good thing there's no spring breakout mini seasons uh, content. Otherwise, I don't think I would ever get to that. No, this is definitely the only one, so you don't have to worry about that. Because they're ending it with Connor Griffin. Strike three, sit down. Me neither. What do you think I'm grinding the World Baseball Classic Conquest Map right now. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, I hate to say it. Maybe I have to do some of the content off stream. I don't want to because I want you guys to see my progress, but I'm so far behind. I'm afraid I may never catch up. And I may end up missing out on other program stuff like the spring breakout program.
Ball. That pitch is out. Inside. Ball 2. Nope. That's inside.
I get it. I'm an apologetic person as well. I say I'm sorry a lot too. And I have come to find I'm trying to say a lot less, but I've come to find that people find it more annoying the more that I say I'm sorry. They know that there's no intention behind what I do or what I say. They know that. Doesn't seem like I'm making a lot of progress here. Okay, there's Alejandro Kirk. If I could add him, that would be nice. I guess I have to back out and go to the lineup screen. Yeah, he should be like bottom. Okay, I'll put him behind Glendening. Why? Why are you not? Why are you not looking forward to your cousin's birthday party? Oops. Any way you could avoid that, friend? Like maybe you just keep your distance from her? Yeah, just don't say anything. Don't say anything to her. Just be there. You're there for your cousin, not for her. And who cares what she has to say? The way I see it, people who talk down to other people have their own issues. So not even worth getting upset over it. Like just keep your distance. Don't even look at her. Don't try to interact with her. Just if she's talking to your cousin, let her talk to your cousin. And if you need to talk to your cousin and she's talking with her, then and just let them talk to your cousin, and then you can talk to the cousin, your cousin. Not worth giving an interaction to her if she doesn't respect you.
Ball. Ball. Ball.
I should have let that one go. That's all right. Judge got on base either way. If I didn't swing at it or if I swung at it, he got on base one way or the other. ESPN. Oh wait, the men's NCAA tournament started today, didn't it? Or is it starting on Thursday? Well, today is Thursday. Wow, we already got a number one seed trailing to a number six seed. Duke trailing to Siena. Ooh. At halftime, that is. At halftime. So plenty of time for Duke to be able to come back. But, oh boy, madness is already getting started.
That's a ball.
Love it. I'm probably going to regret seeing how my Hofstra Pride team do. Strike three, sit down. But you know what? As long as they're in the tournament, I guess that's what matters because it's the first time in 25 years that they've been there. Oh, so you're a Miami, Ohio Red Hawks kind of guy? I gotta tell you, I think they're a little overrated. I don't think they're going to do as well in the tournament as people think they are going to do, especially since they bounced out of the MAC conference tournament in the first round. That definitely has me concerned. But hey, good luck to your Red Hawks. Never know what can happen in March Madness. I mean, I don't expect Hofstra to upset Alabama. but who knows? Maybe Speedy Claxton has a game plan for the Crimson Tide. It's a little risky to keep going with Paul Skeens here. It's very risky. But I'm determined to get him the win. Or at least get as many innings out of him as I can.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
What's called the day of the game?
Hike one.
Oh, I see. Yep. NCAA tournament. It's all about just playing the best that you can and hope that's enough. I mean, upsets happen all the time in the NCAA tournament. I mean, after all, I just alerted, or I was just reading off the ESPN notification that Siena is leading Duke at halftime. That could be an upset right there.
Ball.
Uh-oh. He may be gunned. Oh, no, he's safe. Wow.
That's the ball.
Four of your Miami teams. Wait. You mentioned Miami, Ohio. I'm assuming you also mean the University of Miami, too? What are the other two Miami teams?
Ball. Hoo-yah.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I know that. What are the two other teams? I mentioned the University of Miami, Florida. Strike three, sit down.
Hike. No, that missed.
Strike three, sit down.
Low. Ball.
this armrest that I have. The left armrest is rather loose. Okay, the Florida Gators. That's not a Miami team, though. That's more of a Gainesville.
No, ball.
Okay, I meant to throw it over the first, not sidestep. But okay. Strike three, sit down. No, go. That's either gone or an extra base hit. It's actually both. Oh, University of Southern Florida. Okay. Okay, so you've got Miami, Ohio. You've got the University of Miami, and you've got the Florida Gators. You also said the University of South Florida, but you said that USF lost. Okay. Well, then you have three teams then.
No, that's high.
Quite unique to have three teams. I have a hard time just keeping up on one team in the college basketball tournament, and you've got three.
Hey, ha.
Strike three, sit down. Temple Owls and Delaware Blue Hens. Well, when I was in college, I don't know if is the University of Delaware still part of the Coastal Athletic Association? If they are, then your alma mater and my alma mater uh,
Ah.
went up against still go up against one another. Or I'm sorry, not your alma mater, but your University of Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. Joe Flacco.
Hey, ha.
Temple Owls, man, you're breaking my heart. They're a rival to the Penn State Nittany Lions that I watched during college football season. If I
That
watch
missed.
them,
That's a ball.
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends on the season, I guess. Strike three, sit down. Kenley Jansen buckling down. Need a bit of extra innings there, but we got it done. Oh, got the Brewers. Or got packs for the Brewers. All right, we almost got Seiya Suzuki here. Just got to get the Mets stronghold, and then got to get those two territories that are over. If I can go over here for a second, over here, and then we're done with this map. We'll have Seiya. You know what? I do want to check in on my progress for the World Baseball Recap program because I feel like I haven't made any progress. Oh no, I have. Just doesn't seem like a lot. Okay, then we'll just keep going, keep grinding. We'll get there. We'll get there. I figured that a conquest map was not going to be enough for me to get this program done. I just figured that it would help me get some progress. Well, the reward is not even up yet. I have not done the reward yet. So no one's playing me, at least not today. It's going to have to be tomorrow. Wow, they would seriously put Jared Young in right field over Carson Bench? I mean, I'm hopeful that they fix that, but this is Conquest. Usually, once the once the lineup is set that way, that's the way it's gonna be. Okay, so that is what it is. I mean, there are days where I have 5, 6 people in here, and there are days where maybe I'm the only one in my stream. At the end of the day, I'm still going to stream regardless of how many people are in here. It just obviously helps me out if I have a lot more people in here, but it's fine. Gleyber Torres blasting that one into the upper deck at Citi Field. Dang.
Ball, that's just out.
Oh, excuse me. Exactly. Yeah, I appreciate the words of encouragement. Believe me, there was a time when I was streaming that nobody was in here. I was the only one that was in here. That was when I was first starting out. I was streaming MLB The Show 20, and nobody was in here. I was practically on my own. And as you can see, that hasn't stopped me. Woo, watch out, Skeens. So, like I said, there could be 5 people, 6 people in here. There could only be one person. Either way, that's not going to deter me from streaming. It just obviously is a lot better, strike 3, sit down, if there are a lot more people in here. Well, I appreciate that, Hoopin. But I'm sure some other people are going to come along. Like, Dodger usually pops up in here, pretty soon. Bubbles is usually in here as well. And then, SB Champ also comes in here a lot. So, I mean, he was in here earlier. There we go. Keep Francisco Lindor honest there. Woo! Hot shot. Way to catch that. Well, what about like Cope or some of the other streamers? They don't give you a chance? Alejandro Kirk with the home run. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew who Cope was. Ooh, looks like my buddy Reverse Gamer is actually streaming. Dang, I haven't been in his streams in forever. I mean, I got Shauno here. I got West Hill. Oh, I see Kooks is streaming. He's got 263 people in his stream. Wow. If there were 263 people in here, I don't think I'd be able to stop talking. Everyone, I think I would get behind on the messages, much like I'm behind on the content in MLB The Show 26. An error by Francisco Lindor? What?
Oh, that's a foul ball. No, foul ball.
Byron Buxton with the home run. Of course, that does put me out of the save situation, but whatever. A lot of home runs in this game. I mean, Kirk, you had Buxton, and you had Gleyber Torres. I think was the last guy to hit a home, or the first guy to hit a home run.
Ball, that's in.
Strike three, sit down. Oh, there's Luis Robert Jr. And by the way, I did some research because yesterday I implied I didn't see what I haven't seen Luis Robert Jr. play in spring training, and I looked online to see if there was an update, and he is 100% ready to go for opening day. So he is going to be the starting center fielder for the Mets. You're cheering for Offshore right now? I think you're going to be disappointed, but okay. Wisconsin lost? I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate that, cheater.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball two.
It is because I have it much higher up because I got a new chair that puts me higher up. All right, time to bring in the reliever. Adam Montevino, you're my guy.
Hey!
And it's a bit closer, too, because I can't really move the chair back. It's about one of its wheels is up against the wall behind me, so I'm a lot closer to the camera than I was in the last chair I was in. Yes, I saw that. They're still winning. Jeez Louise. Exactly. It's all about one game. One game. That's kind of why I love and hate the NCAA tournament. Because it's so unpredictable, which makes it exciting. Yet if you do the bracket challenge, you're you're gonna lose money. Because no one, as far as I know, no one's had a perfect bracket. Or yeah, as far as I know, no one's ever had a perfect bracket. But they say a lot of the over 90% of the brackets that are built are usually busted on the first day. So there might be someone out there who said, you know what? I think Sienna is going to upset Duke.
Ball, that's inside.
And that person might be either the luckiest person alive or
Ball, that's off the plate.
they knew something in advance.
Nope. Ball four.
Aw, man, can't walk Soto. Really? They only gave him a 42 speed? Despite the fact that he had 40 stolen bases last year? Only 42 speed? Or, I'm sorry, not 40 stolen bases, 30. Over 30. He had close to 40. He could have had a 40-40 season.
Hey.
Well, you could fill out brackets just for fun. No one said that you had to gamble. In fact, you could submit your bracket on ESPN or Yahoo or whatever, and
Yeah.
you don't have to put any money down, but you have a chance to win $1 million. It's free. All right, that's the final stronghold right there. Great job by Torres, Buxton, and Kirk to hit their home runs. Thank you to Kenley Jansen for coming in and slamming the door shut. Paul Skeens did well up until he gave up that 3-run or 2-run homer in the bottom of the second, and then I had to pull him. Nice. Got that pack, so now all we got to do is just finish up the map here. And then this map is over, and we have Seiya Suzuki. And there we go. That's it. Oh, he's a center fielder. Oh. It is repeatable, by the way, so you can keep doing that conquest map for packs if you want. But that's up to you guys. Nice. All new Brewers players. You mean the XP reward path? Well, I just made some progress. I don't know what progress I made, but I made some progress. Ah. How much they sell for? 400, I think I saw there. Yeah, 400. So he quick sells for 300. All right, I'll list them for 4. All right, let's open up these packs. Silver, Chris Martin, Brett Beatty, and a gold bat. Nice. Duplicate Twins player here, John Klein. Ooh. Holy moly. Is someone really... Wow. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. If someone's willing to pay over 800 stubs for a common, please be my guest. I'll have to look that one up. All right, balling is a habit. Let's see what we get out of this. A gold. Nathan Eovaldi. We also got Royce Lewis, duplicate, and we got a new Braves player, Tyler Kinley. But Eovaldi is definitely the prize here. All right, so was the Rays player? Yeah, Jacob, this guy. Put him at 37. And then Twins with Royce Lewis. Hold on. Okay, so 75 if I put him at 89. And not much of a profit, but I suppose it's better than nothing. All right. Well, I'm getting a little closer to Kyle Schwarber, but I need to start doing more. Like I haven't done these missions yet. May want to do them. Oh, hold on. Before I go any further with that, I better go over here and lock some of these guys in. Even if it's only one card, it's better than nothing. What I'm doing right now is I'm just collecting the cards here so that I don't accidentally put them in the exchange for Austin Wells, because that's another card that I could be earning. So I want to make sure all the live series guys who are on their teams are in the collections and they don't get accidentally exchanged. Sorry, my arm was starting to fall asleep there. My coworker's just going to have to wait. Nice. All right. Oops. Alrighty, that's all of them. Guess I can add some more World Baseball Classic guys. Doesn't give me a whole lot though. I'm not worrying about these, at least not yet. All right, so I think that, well, we're going to have to make some adjustments here. Sorry to Byron Buxton, but he's going to be on the bench. We'll throw in Seiya Suzuki. And Seiya. Okay. Does he have more power than Torres? I think he does. Yeah. All right. So higher than Torres. What about Jeter Downs? Yep. All right. So, but I'm not touching Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is staying in his 3 spot. But now we're going to have Alejandro Kirk bat second. And then we just moved everyone down from there with Seiya Suzuki now batting cleanup. And Byron Buxton is on our bench in case we need some speed. But considering that Alec Thomas has center field covered, but wait, can Byron play left? No, darn. Okay. Well, honestly, I think the next thing I need to do, not Diamond Quest, but or not mini seasons. Oh, hold on, this is new. View and edit squad because I don't trust that they. Oh, Seiya could play left field. Oh, I completely forgot about that. All right, and then we can throw Byron Buxton in at DH. So now we'll have Alec Thomas lead off with Byron Buxton batting second, Aaron Judge third, Seiya Suzuki behind him. And then Jeter Downs and Gleyber Torres, Alejandro Kirk, Dante Bichette, and Martin Cervinka. And then I'm assuming our bullpen is also. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good, good. Ooh, do we have captains? A captains? No. We got cool Papa Bell, but that's not gonna. That's really not gonna help. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Oh, yeah, I'm not playing 9 inning games. I'm gonna have to keep turning myself on and off because I can't see. Okay, you know what? Hold on 1 second. There, much better. Okay, so it's locked on 3 innings. So, oh, so my only options were 3 innings or 9 innings? If I'm locked on to 28 games, I'm not playing 9 innings. Screw that. Choose a team to replace. Yeah, we're going to replace the US. Now I'll move myself back. Better. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone or if there's any mission that's specifically uh, difficulty based. And it doesn't look like there is, so I'm ready. Let's do this. Play on rookie. No point in playing anywhere, playing on any other difficulty. What? Alejandro Kirk. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Is my lineup even what I put in? Apparently not. Apparently not. Because I still have Seiya. So they just took my lineup? Okay, whatever. Then what was the point of me creating that lineup if they were just going to take the squad that I was already using? What was the point? Apparently it is because I'm using the same squad.
Wood.
Because I would have had Seiya Suzuki in center or in left field and Byron Buxton in at DH. Strike three, sit down. It's got to be. Although now I'm afraid to go back to my lineup screen and try to change it because I'm afraid I'll get frozen there. So I'm not going to complain. I'll just make the adjustment from the screen. Not a big deal. Strike three, sit down.
Pink. Ha.
I don't think so. Strike three, sit down. Now I know that gamer unknown gamer was telling me how like he was blasting home runs at blank canvas. So what I'm thinking is, when I play as the home team, I should play there. Oh, great leaping catch. Darn it.
Hike.
I mean, look, you could just play on the easier difficulties. That's what I do.
That's in.
And then when you feel like you can challenge yourself, then bump it up a little bit. I mean, I can put from time to time I'll play on veteran, but I usually do that for conquest.
Ball.
Don't be walking batters here now.
No. Ball.
Strike three, sit down. Uh, Maybe that's the pitcher part of the pack. Attaboy Kirk. Excuse me. No, definitely not advancing with Alejandro Kirk there. I'll just take the base hit by Aaron Judge and move on. Although now I'll try and score with Kirk. Is that it? Do we have our first upset? Oh, nope. Duke climbed back into it. 66. They trailed by 1 with like 6 minutes to go. Jeter Downs with the home run.
That's the ball.
What the heck are you doing, Dante Bichette Jr., chasing that stupid crud?
That's the ball.
Well, since the save is out of the question, might as well just keep pitching with Aldegiri. Aldegiri? Strike 3, sit down. I mean, he's not going to lose any more stamina than he's already lost. So why waste a bullpen arm?
That missed. That's the ball. Back one.
Strike 3, sit down. 8 hits, 5 runs. Beautiful. Aaron Judge goes up to tier 3. You also get 5,000 XP. And we got Live Series Angels. Yeah, in fact, I could show you. Just give me 1 second here. All right, so Mexico and the Netherlands. All right, so if I want to look up Kirby Yates, huh. Oh, you got it? Oh, there you go. Okay, you just got to go up when you hit more info on the player. You just have to go up, and it'll tell you. All right, so I've got duplicates of Kirby Yates here. So I'm going to take care of that right now. $75 stubs, right? And 94. Hopefully someone buys them. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. Maybe not. This is what I was afraid of. Okay, guys. Well, I guess I'll be right back.